Okay. Problem solved. Yeah, I think I'm working again. Weird. Right, let me start this up again. Yeah, I think it's very weird. Cause I was doing the speed tests and stuff like that. Singapore worked fine, so I don't know if it was the Twitch service freaking out, if it was my ISP that freaked out, something freaking out along the way. Oh, there's a RFK. There's a good reason for that. Okay, so you've got 6 megabits. That's I'm streaming at 6 megabits, and the issue that you've got. So I'm back. Everybody. By the way. Oh yeah, mate. No, I'll stream at 6 megabits. 900p, 6 megabits. Okay, so 720 at 30 frames per second, 3.5 megabits gives you a good picture. 6 megabits at 60 frames per second gives you a great picture. Up to 900p, the picture is good. Once you go to 1080, 6 megabits is just not enough. If I could do about 10 megabits at 1080, then I'd probably go with that. Oh no, my connection up on each service is, the one service is 30 megabits up, the other one is 20 megabits up. So up speed is not a problem. The problem is, okay, so this is the situation with my ISPs. I've got, let's connect to server. So the problem that I've got with the ISPs is that I'm in a condo complex, and so what actually happens in a condo complex is you get fiber to the exchange, and then from the exchange the building is wired out in it's not fiber in the actual building, which is a problem. So the first part from the building to the exchange, there we go. So the building to the exchange is uses 2 different systems. The one uses ADSL, and the other uses the cable thing, I think, which is called VDSL. The problem is with the cable modem. The cable modem is like being on a local network, so all your stuff is shared. So if somebody is uploading say you've got 100 megabits up on that in total, and somebody is using 30, and another person is using 20, and another person using 10, whatever, you can't get the guaranteed throughput all the time. And it's the same with downloading, because it's shared amongst everybody. With the ADSL, it's not shared. That is your connection to the exchange. So the cable modem was not able to sustain the 6 megabit up. In fact, it wasn't able to sustain 3.5 megabit up. It often had dips, so I'd often have frame drops and stuff like that. But with the ADSL, yeah, I'm not sure what it's called. There's 2 different systems, but the cable modem is kind of like shared as like a local network to the exchange. Everybody shares the bandwidth. With the ADSL, it's not. Broadband covers a lot of different things. Broadband is anything that's above a certain bandwidth. So it's cable, copper's broadband as well, ADSL. the DSL lines, or broadband, because it goes above a certain aspect. But anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of why I got the second ISP. Now the second ISP I've got is completely, everything also is load balanced on my system, except for the uploads to Twitch, which is very specifically on the one ISP, and and that actually maintains it quite well. The problem is, well, actually there's no real problem, just sometimes shit happens, with the connection between Singapore and Thailand and stuff like that. Anyway, we are back. I am streaming at 900p 6 megabits. I'm not going to 1080 because it just is, I mean, how do I put it? Okay, say, alright, they've got to build a picture out of grains of rice. Okay, let's say you've got 100 grains of rice, and you've got to build a picture. Now, one picture with 100 grains of rice, you can build something nice. Now, if you, 1,000 grains of rice, make it easier. 1,000 grains of rice, you can build something nice. Now, if you kind of say, okay, you've still got 1,000 grains of rice, but now I want you to build 30 pictures with 1,000 grains of rice. So you've got to divide the 1,000 by 30. And you say, okay, we can do that. And then you say, all right, now I want you to build 60 pictures with 1,000 grains of rice. They've got to divide that by that. Now you say, all right, that picture was kind of a small 100 by 100 picture. All right, now you say, I want to make it a 500 by 500 picture 60 times with 1,000 grains of rice. You're going to lose so much resolution. You're going to lose so much quality. And that's essentially what's happening is people that go to 1080 at 6 megabits is fine. It looks great at 30 frames a second. But if you want to do 60 frames a second, 6 megabits is not enough in a fast moving game. You can, okay, to get a good quality, it's kind of like, all right, so it's kind of like this. You buy a Blu-ray DVD that's 4K. Compare that to streaming on Netflix at 4K or YouTube at 4K. It's completely different because you've got a massive amount of bandwidth on your Blu-ray because it's just straight there. You can have like 100 megabits or whatever it is. But on your streaming, you're limited by the bandwidth. And so kind of up to 900p, it looks good. As soon as you go to 1080, that extra space is just really, really... The megabits is not enough for 60 frames a second. That's... And you can find a lot of different comparisons. I'm sure there's some websites that will show you comparisons of it. But you can start seeing the edges start getting blurry. It's... So I found the best compromise was a 900p, which is still high resolution, and downscales better to 720. I used to do 720 only, but going to 900 gives you a better downscale. But of course, I can do this because being a partner, you are guaranteed quality options. So people can always watch it at a lower quality. No, you can't. Because 6 megabits is pretty much the most Twitch allows. If you go above 6 megabits, they get very upset with you. Not saying, oh yeah. No, I mean, we're dealing with Twitch now. We're dealing with Twitch games, so... Okay, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Oh, wait, you sent me a message on Discord. Here's Discord. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Okay, so, now I've completely lost everything. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. So pretty much same as normal. Right, what was the plan? We're looking at trains, yes. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, mofo. Alright, let's have a look. Where are we? Okay, so we've got to improve that. There are trains up there. Right, let's see. Alright, we've got to improve the boarding of these things. So I wouldn't say no to that, but yeah. Don't do it. Oh. There we go. Bring that over there. Okay, so those guys are all... So we've increased our raid production. God, that Darcy robot will get tired. And now we're going to head up to... Oh, okay. So how much more do I need? Low power. No. 271. Whoa! What the hell? Spam! Spam! Yeah, well... I'll probably need to... The thing is, it doesn't... see above here? On the... above my head? It doesn't appear there. You're about to make it? No! Don't do it! I have too many commands. Okay, so let's have a look. 9.2k. So that's kind of got everything there. That's... Oh. Oh, that's a problem. That shouldn't be there. There you go. That's better. Look at this rail system. That's kind of going to bring everything... Wow! We're full! Really? Look at this! It's actually... We've actually produced more than we could possibly imagine. So anything coming in here is automatically... We've actually filled this up completely. But there's a train coming there to pick it up. And there you go, that's now turning on again. Wow, look at this. Oh, so these are all turning, yeah, okay. So that's working pretty well. Yeah, I might have to adjust that as well. It's always, you know, it's always an issue. I mean, people don't realize streaming is a lot of time. It takes up a ton of time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's create some more. Alright, so I'm gonna need more, just more of these guys. I'm gonna, now how many of those have I got? So just grab them all. And probably need a lot more of these. Okay. Actually, does that even still work? If that even works. Alright, so let's go up here. Now it says... Oh, geez, that iron cast was over quickly. But what I want to do is I want to start setting up another iron mine. Oh. There's a really big iron one here. That's 90 million. Okay, so now the cool thing with this, check this out, you're gonna love this. This is this thing called Outpost Planner. Now it's gonna, we wanted this to end up on the west, northeast. Okay, so we wanted to end up on the west with blue things. Okay, so what we do is you take the item you want to cover, you do that, and then look at that. Look how it's building the blueprint. So it builds the blueprint for you now, but the tricky part is, check this out. I said I wanted 8. See, look how it actually builds. Now, see, it all comes together like that. How cool is that? So it actually makes your building outposts or mining things Because normally I use a blueprint and then I have to go and do all this manually. Yeah, this, it makes it nice. Oh, so I need some more blues and stuff like that. Okay. So more miners and more things. All right. Let's clear this area. I have 170 commands. Cool. Cool. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I am going to add in a LTN station. And LTN load 48. Load. Now if I do it over there. Oh, so we're gonna need more for that now. I want to do an 8x8 balancer. Okay. Yes, I mean, oh, hold on. Okay. So that will be that. Then this guy. I'll be that way. And down there. That way. Okay, then. So this is, I mean, this is setting up a whole. See, I've done this so many times. Um, maybe. Okay. That should be more like that. And it's okay, now these guys. Okay. Perfect. Look how pretty. You want to roast some loins, do you? Alright, and this is going to be 8K. And we're going to call this could be iron. Northeast 2. It's actually called Iron North 2. Right, so let's call this Iron North 2. Okay. So that's kind of starting to work. Alright, so let's go grab some more of these things and see what we can do with that. Oh. Yeah, we need more. We definitely need more blues. We need more minings. That's going to be more blues. Let's go some more. Where are the miners? Wow, let's make it look fast. Okay. So head up there. And that will finish, that will give us another mine so that as we run out of iron ore. And oh god, there's some I saw there's a rock in there. Somebody got a rock. There he is. One stone, okay. Okay, so alright, so that's all working now. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. 14k and the lights are already on, meaning that a train has already been sent to collect from here. We can do this one as well and this one as well. There comes the train. Oh, no, that's not the one. Oh, there's another 44 million one there. Let's go there. Should be good. And there comes the train to pick it up. So as soon as we laid it down, there was a train. Now we've got to get oil over here. And definitely get that one. We're just laying out more. So there's lots. There's lots more to get. So how's our trains? Are all our trains... Have we got any... Oh, I've got a train sitting in the depot over there. Oh no, he's ready to go already. So pretty much all our trains... we've actually got no trains parked and waiting for stuff. Every train is busy. So look at that, look at all the stuff in transit. Okay, now the other thing we're going to need... Right, so let's actually... Now, if you're going to start rebuilding our science division area, well, I think that's probably a good one to start rebuilding now. Is move the science away from the main bus. The science has been on the main bus for far too long. Are we running out of power again? Okay. I have a solution for that. Our second nuclear facility. Alright, so that's only at 1 million, so that's really low. I'm going to change this to 3.5. Now, how much steam is in here at the moment? 2.3. 2.4 steam. So that's going to keep it on 3.5 million. So it should give us a lot more power. Alright, now you see this whole science area here. It is time to get rid of this whole science area. They can kind of see all the inputs it's going to need. bricks, coal, steel, batteries, lots and lots of different things. Lots of different things. Alright, so let's make an area where we will start doing the science. Gonna need a big area. And we could do this. Could we do it over here? Like maybe this middle part? Have the things come around like that? Oh, we could do it over here. Right, so where should we do the science one? Oh, there. This science part over here. Oh, let's move it further out. Yeah, they've still got some mining over there. There's nothing over there. So it's coal. Maybe over here. We'll kind of close that up there. Yeah, if we close it up there, turn that into a four-way. Okay. See, because what we're gonna have to have for our science is, if we look over here, so our science is gonna have, well, copper and iron. So let's actually write this down. So we need copper, iron. The copper, iron there. Copper, iron. Okay, so there we need bricks, coal, and steel. Solid fuel. Plastic. Now these guys. Okay, so those engines. Right, so yeah. That's steel and iron. And then we're going to need raw stone. bricks. And that's well, it's a red. Right, let's go up there. The red circuits. One productivity module. For a productivity module, was green circuit. Alright. There's a green, blue, red. They're just kind of getting all the things that we require for that. So that's engines. We've got engines. These electric furnace. And flying robot. And density. Oh, and lube. Okay, so this is a list of stuff I've concept. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items. 13 items that we require. And that's raw items. Okay. I can see. Yeah. So 13 items. So that's like at least 7 stations. All right. So let's try to figure this out. Where are we going to build this? I'm thinking over here because you could kind of have it. But this is kind of the main trunk. What? Maybe. Well, let's go grab. Yeah. Let's expand this one. Okay, Okay, so that's going to be much longer there. All right, so let's clear this area. Okay, I think this might work. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try it over here. All right, so hey Basilisk, I'm about to build a science park. Oh god, we definitely need more of those, but let's just put all that on hold and let's build a science park. I'm thinking of building a science park over here. Like, we've got this science over here, but they kind of, it's kind of meh. I don't like the new train controller. I'm still using the LTN. The new one that they've got, you know, with where you can put waypoints and stuff like that. Oh, you mean the new LTN train controller? I haven't actually tried it yet. LTN which one is it? This is from the other one, which I'm not really using. Yeah, I'll still use the LTN. Although there was a LTN constant combinator or something, wasn't there? Oh, this. Okay, no, this is LTN tracker. This is LTN tracker. It's a add-on for LTN, but it kind of tells you what all my trains are doing, what stations are requesting what, current inventory in the system. So this is currently what's available. This is what's been requested, and this is what's in transit. So you can see I've got a bit of a shortage of reds. It's requesting more reds than actually have available. It's got all your delivery history. It's got alerts and stuff like that. It's actually very good. Very, very good. I like this. I'm glad I found this tracker. And then there's another one that I've got, which is the content reader, which I believe has these things. But I haven't actually used them. Well, right now, what I want to do okay, so I'm going to do the unload. Right, so if I okay, LTN unload 48 dual. So this is going to unload two things. Right, so if I put this over here, Alright, so that would be... Alright, so that would be copper and iron. No, I actually want to do this as well. Actually, let me go grab some more rails. And there's a lot more rails. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Okay, wait. Before I even start with that, do you know what I need? I need a brick manufacturer. I need to manufacture bricks. Maybe I'll manufacture bricks down here. That's what I need. Right, so smelters. 48 smeltery. Yeah. Ah. Okay, see, this is kind of annoying. Oh, beacon or spot. Oh, there you go. Oh, I've done that already. Okay. There you go. Alright, so there, you see, this is what I did. Beacon ore smelter, and then I dropped in the upgrade planner there, and it upgraded the various parts. So the idea is you kind of have this guy over there. Right, so no, I mean you'd have. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but you take those upgrade planner things and you drop it in over there, and that upgrades your blueprints. So you can upgrade your blueprints that way. It's a weird way of doing it, but it does work. So let's grab a whole bunch of these again. Grab a whole bunch of these. Gonna grab a whole bunch of these. Grab some of these. I don't know why we need beacons, but good. Grab some beacons. Oh, we full. Okay. Nice. Alright. Oh, I didn't grab the ovens. Right, so let's dump this one over here. Build my pretties, build. Build like you've never built before. You can do it. You can build. Yeah, a whole bunch of internet problems earlier. Now this definitely doesn't need to be beaconed or anything like that. You know, have the beacons, we'll use them. Yeah, that's not fair. Look at them go. Okay. Alright, so, make another part of those. Okay, so alright, let's bring this around that. Bring this around that. And So, he's going to be... Oh, let's bring him over there. And let's put him over there. 4 trains. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, and he's going to be up there. Okay. So. Look at this. Up there. Okay. Perfect. All done. Yeah, some will say overdone. But hell. I care not for your overdoneness. Oh. Okay, slight problem. But nothing that we cannot overcome. Right, so that's going out. So that's up that way. If I bring that. Alright, so let's go grab some more stuff, including things we need, such as a bunch of these guys. Yes, bring me stuff. That's right, good bots. Bring me all the things. Right, so we are got this the whole thing. We are now moving our science division elsewhere. Okay, we're gonna need all the furnaces. We've got a bunch of those. Probably need more of these. And a bunch of those. Yeah, might need some more. Another one of these. And a bunch more. Okay. Need more of those. We could probably get more oven things. Yeah, I'll just get. Yeah, we definitely need more oven things. Okay, now. Right, so that's coming in here. Like that. That's going out there. Out there. And let's bring this. Okay, now it's all up to these guys. Shut up. And bring this guy there, there, there. Perfect. All right, and he is going to hold 8K. Going to limit the trains, and we are going to ask for. You're going to ask for rocks. Minus 80K of rocks. And let's actually turn this on. Oh, and let's change this to smelter. Smelter bricks. That's essentially what it is. So I was asking for stone. Now if we look over here, there you go. If we look here, there's 16K stone. Right, so that's happening. Ooh. And this is going to be smelter bricks. Okay. And bricks are stacking in hundreds or 50s. Look. Hundreds. So 16K. So this will provide 16K bricks at a time. Yeah, so look at that, it's making bricks. Bricks are being made. Okay, but obviously not a lot of bricks. We've got to get more ovens and stuff like that. Everything else is done. So just really ovens or furnaces. Okay, all done. Yeah, so just furnaces. I'm not going to worry about modularizing that thing. Grab some furnaces there. That's it, really. Cool. What are these guys? Oh. Okay, so we are manufacturing bricks. This is an important step. Okay, so let's go back to our science book. Okay, so that would be copper and iron. Okay, how about coal and solid fuel? Let's call this. We got a science one. No, we don't. Okay, so we call this science copper iron. Okay, so if I take that and I'll plunk it right there. And we call this science coal solid. So that would be coal and solid fuel. Because what we're going to do is we've got to get these with a stack in the same amounts. But the next one, would be what, bricks stacking 100, steel stacking 100.
They are out there watching.
Davuk! Thank you for that. Davuk, how are you, sir? Oh, bricks and steel. They both stack in 100. Bricks and steel. How is Sir Havuk today? What have you been up to? So, yeah, I had a short stream, and then, well, I had a stream, and then I had a short stream because, my ISP or Twitch, one of them, I'm still not sure which one, but one of them had a hissy fit. Okay, so what do we say with this one? Bricks and steel. No, wait, this one is bricks and steel. Okay, so we got another two. Alright, so we got bricks and steel done. Plastic and blue. They both stack in 100. Okay. That will be plastic and blue. Not plastic and blue. Right, then okay. Always a question with unlimited. Real unlimited or pretend unlimited? ISPs usually have pretend unlimited. So that's green and red. Okay, so I got batteries and stone. Battery, stone, and lube. Oh god, I had how much is their fair use policy? Oh god, when they start, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, we provide you with free movie tickets for $99 a month. But if you see more than 4 a month, then we're going to get really upset with you. And we're going to cut you off. Like, but then it's not really, is it? Oh yeah, yeah, unlimited internet. As long as you don't use the internet. I'll give you all the money in the world as long as you don't spend a cent. Hey, that's what you do. Alright, so let's do a load 48. Um. Alright, so we need another station. Alright, so load 24. Load 24 logistic. Oh no, that's load. I would have unload. Crap. There's not going to be any loading station. Ugh. Unload 24. Alright, so this would be okay, so science stone. Alright, and this would be science batteries. Okay. We've got stone, got batteries. Lube. Lube is important. Twitch always lies. Well, it's going pretty well. We've got alright, we got a problem. I need another stone mine. Our little stone mine is... What? Why is that like that? What the? What's going on with the stone mine? Just hold on, let me... That's bizarre what's going on there. Like, there's one thing I could say is what the actual... How the hell is this thing working? Just upgrade it. Ta-da! Oh no! Yeah, we're running out of gears again. Oh, why are we running out of those things? You know what I'm actually going to do, I think? I think I'm going to start cutting these guys off. Should I be cutting them off? I don't know. Once I got those guys. Oh, let's grab. No, I need iron. Okay. Wow. All the shit on the screen, how do you know what's going on anymore? Well, this is green. This is going upwards. This is going downwards. These are my friends called the bots. The bots love me. They always try to give me things. I don't. I don't. Oh, it shouldn't be. Is the stream lagging? It shouldn't really be lagging. Oh, so let's go sort that out. Probably got to get some more green sets. What are you? You are... Oh, you are... Give me green circuit. Okay. I'll grab some from you guys. Okay, we might need to, yeah, we're probably going to need to have another stone farm soon. What's this one? 9.8 million. We'll probably tap that one. Just want to fix these last bits. Okay, there you go. That's that. Oh, so what are these guys? 189. No, okay, they all work. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so they're all working. I mean, it's asking for a lot because... Oh, God, what's going on down here? Ah, so it's dropping off this there. How much bricks have I got? I've got 83 bricks already. 83,000 bricks. Damn. Oh, that's a lot of bricks. Probably would never use that much, but... Okay. Leave that there. So we're back to you. I've actually got to get a lot of the ghost ones, but that's probably not going to work too well at the moment. Okay. So we've got that there. Now we need a lube. Unload. Liquid dabble. And this would be called a very exciting station of science lube. Science lube, best lube. Alright, so if we look here, we've got copper, iron, coal and solid, bricks and steel, plastic and blue, green and red, science stone, science batteries, and science lube. So those are all the things that we've got. Okay, so wonder. That's all the exit. Okay, so I did that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's the exit of our station. Good morning, Sir Gooder Jr. How are you today? Oh, crap. Alright, so let's bring that up. Bored at work. Well, then I got a stream for you. It takes your work boredom to a whole new level. I know, I'm terrible. Okay, so let's right, so where should we come in over here? We're coming over here. Right, now you've got to do it like this, and then we've got to have a stacker. This thing is going to have a huge stacker, because it's going to have so many trains coming in that it's going to be redonkulous. Oh, now what does the stacker do? A stacker essentially allows trains, they can all come to the station, and it will allow them to stack up so that you can actually kind of have a lot more. You can have a lot of trains waiting without blocking other trains. So if I do it like that. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, so let's have... That's one. That's one. Let's actually do one more. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trains. I'm making a sign setup. What is planned throughput? Whatever I get. Wait. I'm building it and it's kind of like people say, oh, you're doing an oil thing. How much stuff are you planning to put through? The answer to that is, I don't know. I just don't know, because I'll show you what. So this is my refinery section. So what I've got is I've got it right next to this thing. Has got 26 million left. It started with 34 million. I've got it next to there. It's the bots are collecting this stuff, pumping it into the coal liquefaction. But we've also got a train delivering coal if it runs out. We've got it delivering iron and copper and crude oil. So it's got that there. Then it's got the oil processing, normal crude oil processing. Then it's got cracking. And the way it is you see I've done each one. Each one is kind of tileable. So I can just add more as it requires. See, so this one ran and then we added more cracking. It comes into there and you can, as you can see, it's kind of probably making a little bit too much heavy oil. So I could probably add in more crackers onto the heavy oil. That one's going down a bit, but we've got the petroleum, which then drops into this one. Now I had to double pipe it. Like double bagging. This is double piping. The double bagging, single bagging was not enough, so we double bagged it, and that's fitting to that one, which is then pushing through. Now we had to do all this funny thing to try and get the plastic manufacturing to actually fill up all these things, and that actually works. So that's producing plastic. 230k. Solid fuel as well. We actually ran out of solid fuel, so we actually had to create another one. And it's producing some sulfuric, some lube, and it's also producing batteries. Down here we've got our batteries going. Yeah, and then there's kind of this, but as you can see, everything does. Now there's not a lot of this being used at the moment. It's really because what was happening, you see there's getting plastic, and all of a sudden the plastic thing kicks off. We actually were short on plastic, so we had to increase the plastic, which we did. Then we were short on solid fuels, so what we ended up doing is creating another one over here, similar sort of setup, but all it does is produce plastic and solid fuel. And you see any extra any extra petroleum gets converted into solid fuel. But again, this is also filled up. We're producing way more than we're actually using. And so it's not kind of a plan of how much I'm making per hour or per minute or whatever. It's really just building it and building it in a way that's tileable so we can increase the throughput. Currently our science thing here is pretty crappy. Our science thing is pretty crappy over here. It's just producing the stuff, throwing it into boxes, and this is kind of what I want to do. Now it is absolutely destroying our little bus thing that we've got over here. See, dropping all the stuff to the bus. So it's absolutely destroying that, which is in turn affecting a lot of other things. So what I want to do is I want to move the science away from this. And I want to do it in a way that's tileable. So we want to produce more reds. We just add in more reds. We want to produce, so it's kind of like that sort of thing. So it's not really a plan per minute or anything like that. It's really just growing organically. So I've got, yeah. Oh, there's a pollution map. But yeah, that's kind of how it works, or how I do it at least. Yeah, so it's an organic build. It's an organic build. It's not a does that make sense? It's a free range factory. There you go. The factory is completely free range. It's a happy factory because it grows as needed. We enjoy our free range factory. And in case you haven't noticed, when I stream, I talk a lot of shit. It's just that's just what I do. It keeps me amused. I just want to check something here. Okay, so if I pop that there. Okay. Alright, so yeah, they'll work. They'll work. No. They'll wait. Okay, so they'll wait over there. Alright, now. What I've got to do. Okay, so if they're probably over there, probably over there. Okay. Yeah, it needs to have two. Okay, maybe a little. Just to play it on the safe side. God, I love this new cut and paste functionality. It's absolutely awesome. Oh. Really? Why don't you know do this properly? There we go. And yeah, my factory is definitely not OCD compliant. So if you are challenged by OCD issues, my factory would not be for you. And I make no apologies for that. None whatsoever. Alright, so he's going to come up there. Alright, so now I'm going to try something a little bit different with this one. So first of all, I'm going to do that. What if I... Oh. Oh! This is weird. I want to see if this will work. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay. I'll try that. Okay, so this stacker should work. Yeah, that should work. So what will happen is the train would come in there and would only... Oh, wait. Yeah, so we'll only call a train if it's if that other train's out of here. All right. Okay, now. Oh, God, I've ran out of those things. I need more. I want the bots to do everything for me. Everything. What? It requires those stacking servers. Has the recipe changed? I think the recipe changed with this one. Oh, green. Green. I was gonna say, what? I thought it was the yellow one. Yeah, so there's more of those. Yeah, so we definitely got some sort of production issues at the moment. I think I figured out a good setup to design around. Anything that's not mine? Oh. That's mean. You're mean. Why are you so mean? There we go. Ah, so this is... We've got lots of things to do here. There's a long way to go before our station's finished. I mean, that's... kind of working. These guys don't quite need them over there. We haven't decided where we're going to do everything. Now, what we might do, we might have okay, so let's have a look. I think I do have some sort of science thing. See, I've got some science logistic things going now. What I could do is, if I do this over here, that will, you know, drop all the science stuff in there. And kind of, if everything is designed around, that might work. Let's do it like that. That would be one way to then now red science, that's blue science, green science. Now red science has remained largely the same. So if we kind of have a red science over there, and green science has also remained pretty much remained largely the same. Alright, so that would be there. Alright, now the other ones that we're gonna have to do is we're gonna start having to do the other ones. So we've got everything in here. Just want to finish these stations. How's this little guy going? $8.3K. Let's have a look. You see, we're still asking for a lot more. Yeah, definitely having a wee bit of a manufacturing crisis at the moment. Okay. All right, so now this one is fine. 90k, 90k, 16 at a time. That's fine. This one, coal and solid. So, coal and solid is 50k at a time. Can I show you my power on my equipment? Well, let me just show you this. There's oh god, it's not working. Why is it not working? There we go, there it works. That's all the mods I'm using. So I'm using the MK3 thing, and that's kind of what I've got with my armor. Lots of different things. That's a new thing, bolt immunity. So with bolt immunity, what happens is you can stand on a bolt, no problem whatsoever. It doesn't move you. So that's a new one in 17. Okay, so this is coal and solid fuel. Right, so coal and solid fuel. All right, so probably about 40k. And it will be 8k at a time. The solid fuel stacks in the solid fuel stacks of 50, and so is coal. They both stacks of 50. Okay, so coal and solid fuel. Now, because this is a dual station, I've got to do it a little bit different. So if we take coal divided by 24 and X, and change this to coal. All right. Now I wonder if there's a generic way to do this. I'm not sure, but coal grid. So there you go. All right, so that's set up. Now this one would be solid fuel. This would be solid fuel. So this is for even unloading and stuff like that. Okay, so that's station set up. So in fact, what we could actually do, if we wanted to be dangerous, now if we wanted to be okay, see, so that's all there. So we could have, because these two stations are completely made, we could actually turn them on. But I'm not going to do that. I want everything on at the same time. But this one looks like it's completed as well. Bricks and steel. Okay, so let's do bricks. Bricks. Here's my bricks. Okay. And steel. Oh no, it's saving. Okay. And bricks and steel. Steel is 100. Bricks is 100. Okay, so the trains will be 16k, so there's 4k in each cart. So, yeah, we can do that. Minus 90. Okay. Actually. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Oh, I'm just limiting the stuff to one stack. Kind of so it's not overwhelmed by the numbers. Kind of the trains will be the more of the buffer area. Okay, so that's bricks and steel. Now, are these guys all there? Yes, they are. Ooh, they're not. They're not. I can't do this station yet. I've got to get more green stuff. Oh, but on the other side, let's just go on these. I am just going to go to the bathroom quick. I will be right back. Oh, we had a whole bunch of these. Oh, there. I think my wife came, so I want to go to the bathroom. I just need to. She's going on a trip, so I just need to say hello to everybody. I'll be right back. Just gonna hold on for a sec. Okay, I think yeah, I have got to probably cut this short now. Just got to do some other real life things quickly and stuff like that, in-laws and that sort of coming over. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave it there. Now I'll be back at 12 p.m. UTC. So that's in about 2.5 hours. I'll be back with some more, not sure what we're going to play, but we're going to be doing something else. And we will continue this on, oh, it's Friday already. We'll continue this on Tuesday. Finish stations. We'll continue, yeah, so we'll continue this on Tuesday. We'll get the whole sign set up. We're going to, no. But again, this game, when I do play on a server, so you are welcome to jump in and help out. Even Basilisk with his grids. Basilisk loves grids. He can come try grid everything, but you know, I'm going to tear it down. I'm going to tear down your grids and make them cry. Yeah, but anyway, so we'll be so we're just going to end now, and Tuesday we will continue with this. Tuesday at 6 a.m. UTC, but I'll be back in 2.5 hours for something else. Not quite sure yet what we're going to play, and then I'll be back on Saturday morning. I've got my schedule, got my whole schedule over there. Where's the schedule? Oh, there it is. So there's the schedule. So I'll be back on Saturday morning. On the weekend, we're going to be doing a lot of Division 2. Probably doing some dual streaming and things like that. See how that all goes. And yeah, have a great time, whatever you plan to do. And I will catch you all soon. Bye.